Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further information about joining us on this journey and also further information about the exclusive in-depth strategy, details are available in the description below. In the previous video I introduced a new lithium stock to the channel. This is a stock that is potentially going to be the fourth largest provider of lithium suitable for EV vehicles in the world. So please refer back to the previous video, and this stock is up well in excess of 200% on the year. So have a look at the previous video for details of that stock. So in today's video I'm going to be doing an important update for ticker symbol MMAT, as well as an important update for ticker symbol MULN Mullen Automotive, so stay tuned for that. So first of all I'm going to share with you a tweet from George from yesterday, and it's a positive tweet. So what he said here is something a little bit more constructive, something a little bit more concrete. So let's look at George's latest tweet, and what he said here is: excited about today's partnership announcement between PPG and Meta Materials to deliver next generation AR, VR, MR applications by combining the unique electrochromic materials with our nano web transparent conductive films and AR fusion lenses. So there was an update on AR fusion also in the previous video. So again, let's have a look at the details of this positive breaking news from George. So in terms of details of this collaboration and partnership, we can see here information from AccessWire that was shared on May the 31st. Headline here is: Meta Materials and PPG announced plans to develop electrochromic applications for the ophthalmic optics in the extended reality market. So what does this mean? So we can see here that the collaboration is going to focus on developing dynamic dimming functionality of Meta's nanoweb transparent conductive film combined with PPG electrochromic gels and Meta's AR fusion platform. So it's a good combination there. And what we can also see from the point of PPG is that they have a proven track record of pioneering solutions for the ophthalmic industry, looking at prescription eyeglass wearing public for 50 years. So in terms of the additional information that we can also see further down in terms of this partnership, we can also see that both companies here, PPG and Meta, believe that the XR market, which is an umbrella for the term that covers virtual reality and augmented reality, as well as mixed reality, MR applications can become more viable with more easily cured, high index, multifunctional and light wearing smart glasses. And this is going to be something that's going to combine Meta's AR fusion. So in terms of one of the key challenges for this is to overcome high brightness ambient lighting such as outdoors on a sunny day. And further down at the bottom we can just finish off by saying that the companies will jointly participate in customer demonstrations at the AWE USA show June the 1st to June the 3rd at the Santa Clara Convention Center in California. So if anybody is ever able to get there and provide some feedback, that would be very much appreciated. And I'm now going to share with you another important update, and this is just something that was broken 2 hours ago at time of editing from John Berder himself. So this is something very, very interesting and new. So let's have a look at what the information John has shared. And he said here on Twitter: "You found it. I've known about this for quite some time. Happy it's now in the public domain. I'd imagine George will explain further at a later date. You saw the tech in action in the Science Channel. Cutting edge and another arrow in the quiver for Meta Materials." So let's have a look at what we're talking about here. So if we look at the image here, we've got something that is trademark Vlepsis trademark motion imagery system. So what we've circled here in terms of how Meta is involved here is Meta is currently developing a groundbreaking multiple gigapixel turnkey motion imagery system called Vlepsis. So again, further information is expected from George according to John. So positive news, and hopefully all of these catalysts that are in the future, once they start taking into account some potential for revenue generation I think there is definitely lots of more potential and positive news to come, especially for the share price. So let's have a look at how this breaking news has impacted the share price. Let's now have a look at the 5-day chart for Metamaterials, and I think what's interesting here is the moving averages just prior to the 31st of May 2022. We can see a strong uptrend in both the 50-day and the 200-day moving average, and we can see that the 50-day moving average is showing a lot more stronger momentum. So basically the short-term trend for Metamaterials is a lot more positive. And another interesting thing here in the chart is when the news did break just on the 1st of June here, we can see a huge increase in volume, especially for today, where the share price did go well in excess of $2. However, there is strong resistance here, seemingly just above the $2 mark, but we are seeing consolidation here just around about $1.84 at time of editing. So the stock is down approximately 4%. But I think once we break this $2 mark, I think certainly, hopefully, we get more closer to the $3 mark, especially if there is more breaking news to come. Let's now have a look at ticker symbol MULN, Mullen Automotive. So there was some breaking news yesterday. So this was shared live with the Discord members exclusively. So again, congratulations to everybody who managed to get in as soon as this news broke. So we can see here yesterday at 1:48 UK time, which is obviously pre-market USA time. There was positive news, and the headline here we can see that it was shared in the Discord. Mullen Automotive announces impressive solid state polymer. So there was good news with regard to battery we're going to see shortly, but let's have a look at the impact of this breaking news first of all on the chart. So I'm going to share with you the 1 month chart for Mullen Automotive, and you can see here what's interesting here, just prior to this breaking news, the general trend for Mullen Automotive has been in decline. Obviously, this is a penny stock, extremely volatile. We did see this previously run up well in excess of $3, come back down. And just prior to this breaking news, the stock was trading below $1. So again, congratulations to everybody who got in. And we can see it went very, very close to the $1.80 mark. And we're seeing strong support just above $1.30. And right now at time of editing, it's up in excess of 1.8% at $1.43. So what is this breaking news? Let's have a look at the details of it. So let's have a look at from the company website itself. The headline here is Mullen Automotive announces impressive solid state polymer battery test results. So great headline here. So in terms of the results, what the Mullen has said here is that the solid state polymer battery cell tests exceedingly previously stated value of 308 AH, which is ampere per hour at 3.7 volts. So this testing is showing impressive results of 343.28 at 4.2 volts. And this is for the Mullen solid state polymer battery cell, which is in line with previously reported results from the EV grid. So great news here in terms of the data. This is supporting solid state polymer battery cell technology, and this is used for the vehicle pack level and 150 kilowatt hour equivalent, which is obviously we've seen in previous videos. This can deliver a range of over 600 miles so on a full charge. So that is very, very impressive. The next thing I'd like to share with you is some latest information from Fintel, and this is with regard to the top 10 stocks with retail ownerships. On the screen here, you'll be able to see that Mullen Automotive has gone up, and it's gone up 7 places, and it's now in the top 10 at number 6. So huge increase there in Mullen Automotive in terms of the retail ownership. The other positive news I'm going to share with you here, just breaking now at time of editing on the 1st of June 2022, and this what we can see here, the news just released is that Vanguard Total Fund has raised its position in Mullen by 716% during the first quarter of 2022. So again, very positive headline here. So Vanguard is obviously an institutional investor, so they are now disclosing that they have in excess of 958,000 shares. And the last thing I'd like to do is finish off by giving a shout out here to Donkey Lips, and he's provided an interesting angle on what's happening with regard to Mullen Automotive and the chart. So let's see what his perspective is. And what Donkey Lips has said here is, I hope you are all aware of what the market makers are doing here. They sold all your calls before battery news. They rolled up the shares to $1.60. They are holding probably 80% of your buys in the dark pool, while delivering 100% of sales to the exchange, so pinning the price. They paid to have people pump the interview as the announcement of the Fortune 500 company, and when David does announce the company, they are reshooting the windfall back down to $1 and buying back the calls they originally sold while you're banking on the short. So I'm not going to read the next line, but what he's finished off by saying is insider trading is illegal unless you pay for it. So overall, what I think Donkey Lips is saying here is there is a lot of manipulation, there is a lot of probably underhand dealing from the hedge funds and the shorts, and also we have the issue with dark pools, which we saw in one of my previous videos, are also affecting metamaterials. So thanks for your post, Donkey Lips, with regard to Mullen Automotive. And finally, if anybody would like to get breaking news for stocks such as Mullen Automotive live, you can get this by joining us in our Discord for as little as $9 a month. This will also give you access to the challenge. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.